Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this, which is episode 9 of our Broken Sword 5 playthrough. My name is Kevin, I am a geek, and you are watching Kevin the Geek. Oh my god, I am loving this game. I'm absolutely loving this game. I don't know, could this be the last episode? Could there be some more? I don't know, because I don't know how long is left on this game. But we are absolutely going to do it, and we're gonna see what goes on. Now, as it currently stands, we met Pearl and Dwayne Henderson last night, the most infamous couple in all of Broken Sword history, which was just an absolute phenomenal one. It took us ages to get through that episode. There was so much to do in that, but for one small little scene, it was very, very strange. But we've found some sort of tunnel or something, so we're going to crack on. We need to explore, try and work out what the hell is going on. We need to have a look and see what there is to do. So let me just sort something out. Sorry, I've just got an issue here. Just 1 second. Okay, so we're here in a very dark tunnel. We've got Nico, we have a door. What else we got? So obviously we can see virtually nothing. Oh, there's a wall. Now we can't see George.
The wall felt like it had something carved into it.
Okay.
The thing had branches like a tree.
Okay, so we've got a tall thing. I love the names for these. A squidgy hole.
I could feel something smooth and spherical with clumps of what felt like fur or hair.
Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, an unidentified thing.
It was a small round object made of fabric with a musty smell.
Oh, and a stone object.
It was stone with a recess in it and, an oily liquid in it. There was some kind of thin twine in the middle of it too.
Okay, so have we maybe got to make ourselves like, I don't know, like a torch or something? Let's see if we can combine like... Oh. Oh.
Using my last match to identify the fabric was not going to get us out of there.
No. Okay.
I didn't want to use my last match until I absolutely needed to.
Okay.
Not a snowball's.
Nope. Can't combine them.
That's... It didn't.
No. Okay. There's got to be something. Oh, no, not the door. Nico. Let's talk to Nico. There's got to be something. Surely we've got to do something to get some light.
Hey.
Hi.
Any luck opening the door?
No, not yet. If you find some light, we can search the rest of the room.
Yeah, we need light. So, maybe it's the mason's hammer we need to do with something.
It wasn't the time to take up it.
Nope. So I thought maybe could it be the roof or
Nico
something?
was checking out the door. If she needed help, I knew she'd let me know.
Right. So we need light, basically, don't we?
It was cold to the touch and felt like carved rock.
So we ain't got the mirror anymore. Can't use. It's not like we've got a thing for the thingy. Right. So we can't use the match on anything in our inventory.
I knew better than to disturb her while she was looking.
Okay. See, that would make sense if you could do something there. There's nothing that you can interact with there.
I needed a better idea.
We might be in a position where we have to use a hint from one of the first times, which I really don't want to. I want to try and get through this whole game without using a hint. Oh, what's that? I see something different. Smooth stone.
It felt cold and smooth, like worn stone. That wouldn't have...
Just trying to think of anything somehow to get...
the time to take up extreme blackout sculpture.
There's got to be something. But we can't, like, use the match with anything. Which is the obvious thing, saying that you need... yeah, you need a match to excuse me, to go either to light somebody up, to like have like in the old days, you know, like a burning torch, you know, or you know, or like a camera. So, I mean, that would make sense, you know, if you had a torch on the camera, you know, that would make complete sense there. That you use, you know, a phone flashlight there. Right, a tall thing, wall, tall thing, smooth stone, big thing, and identify stony thing.
I needed to save the match. I only had one shot.
What have we got?
A large stone bowl with some kind of oily liquid in it.
Oh, an oily liquid. Something like that, maybe?
Hey, Nico, I think I found some light.
Oh, have we? Whoa, okay.
It must be Ganon. Ramon said he disappeared while searching the mountains for the tabula.
Aha.
So this is where he ended up. Dead in a cave. Hole in the head dead. Decomposing for decades dead.
Ooh.
And on closer inspection, I'd even say blown your own brains out dead.
Ooh.
Okay, George, I get the point. What is this place?
Wow.
Who knows? But look at the Gnostic symbols.
You're right. The colors, the trees. But who is she?
It looks like the Virgin Mary, but I don't think it is.
What do you mean?
Not the Mary
red robes
Magdalene
and
thing.
that whole off-the-shoulder look? It must be Mary Magdalene, of course. Marquez told me that the Gnostics revered her.
Yeah.
This place, it's some kind of Gnostic shrine.
Okay.
There's got to be something to release that door. Maybe amongst these carvings.
But if it was that obvious, don't you think Ganon would have found it?
Yeah. Right, we can have a proper look around now. Ugh, corpse. Ugh. Right, well let's look at the dead body first, because I mean that's obviously the obvious place to start.
Getting up close and personal to Ganon's leathery corpse wasn't pleasant, but we had to figure out how to get out of there.
Oh, excuse me.
Ganon had certainly been busy before he blew his brains out. I wonder what he'd been up to.
Right.
It was an old flashlight. It looked like it died around the same time as Ganon.
So that's not going to come in any useful there. Okay.
It was an old water canteen. The contents had long since been drunk.
Okay.
The circle of iron was set into an ornate frame that covered the oil lamp. Oil in the bowl of the lamp fed a wick, illuminating the room with a warm glow.
Hope it doesn't...
Ex luce veritas. Out of light, truth. I'd seen the same words on the fresco at Castel de Sants.
Okay.
Nico!
What?
Is this what I think it is? It must be the Tabula Veritatis.
So Genon did find it.
Oh!
So small, so innocent looking. Why would Simeon call it evil? Why so many deaths for this?
And why go to such lengths to keep it hidden?
Unless it is as genuinely dangerous as Simeon claimed.
The question now is, what do we do with it?
Okay.
I prized the map out from under the arm of the corpse. It looked like Ganon had scrawled some kind of last testament onto this map. My friends, I know that you will eventually find me, but by then it will be too late. I have decoded the tabula, and I know our destiny lies in paradise. The key to the power of God is in our hands. I die secure in the knowledge that you will now be able to complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty, that I surrender my life gladly to the cause. In the light of the day, these words will fade, like our souls. But rest assured that when they do, their echoes will guide us to where we will meet once again. I'm not sure, but it looks like crafty old Ganon left a secret message in his testament.
I mean, looking at that, you know, my initial thought when I was looking at that is obviously it's talking about, you know, you've got extra letters and things like that. What just... Oh.
I read Ganon's last words. My friends, I have... I tell in the light, but rest...
Okay. Right. Wolfram Mining Corporation, Medium Miner, Caspian Sea, Syria. Back in Syria again. Okay.
The photograph was of an ancient clay tablet. Ganon had written on it.
Okay.
Someone, presumably Ganon, had taken the time to translate the inscription. At a glance, the inscription seemed to relate to the exploits of someone called the Sun King. The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
Okay.
She translates as Mountain Kingdom. Ganon had marked this symbol with the letter B.
Okay.
If Ganon's translation is correct, the symbol La Ha Shi represents the Sun City region.
This like Chinese or
Ganon had
something?
marked this symbol in red with the letter A.
Okay.
I picked up the old gun. It was too corroded and rusty to ever be fired again.
I mean, it might still come in useful.
It was a fedora, just like the one in Ganon's trunk back at the Castel. The years hadn't been kind to it. It had to be Ganon, in which case the body had been there for decades. There was a bullet hole in the side of his head. Just like us, he'd been trapped. He'd chosen suicide.
Wow. That's mental.
I guessed that finding the tabula was the easy part. Figuring out its purpose was a different proposition. A row of symbols were etched onto the top bar of the tabula. These symbols looked just like the ones on the photograph of the clay tablet.
Okay.
The tabula was engraved with a number of curious-looking symbols. These symbols looked just like the ones on the photograph of the clay tablet.
Right. So we got to decrypt this then. In which case, I'm going to need to get my my trusty notepad out again. So I'm probably going to have to do some writing on this one. So just give me 1 second, and I'll just go and grab that. I'll be back in 1 moment. Don't you just love having to actually decode some stuff? I mean, it makes the game a bit more enjoyable, a bit more of a puzzle when you have to kind of work stuff out, which I quite enjoy. Right. So let's go back. Annoyingly, I wish you could like see both of them at the same time. So the ones that are a bit darker, they aren't actually the same ones on here.
According to the translation, some guy called the Sun King.
God, I have to almost draw these, I reckon.
In his possession. The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
So, I'm just going to try and work it out. So, the first one is sort of a triangle with lines through it.
I guess that finding the tabula was the easy part. Figuring out its purpose was a different proposition.
Is that on there? It doesn't actually look like it. Okay, well that's a good start.
The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
Jesus. It's like that. So that one is an A. Right. That one is an A. Is that on there?
I guess that finding the tabula was the easy part. Figuring out its purpose was a different proposition.
So you've got this one right here. That one looks like it, but you haven't got the lines going through it. That one looks like you got the lines through it, but it's look more like an M than a sort of a house with a bended roof and a circle over the top.
I guess that finding the tabula was figuring out. The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
They look similar, but to be honest, there's not actually one that I do recognise that looks as straightforward. So I don't think it's going to be quite as straightforward. Let's take another look around. Let's see what else we can find. Maybe there's something else that's going to give us clues or something.
The carved figure had once been green. I wondered if it was a representation of Jehovah.
Nothing on that. Nothing knows that we can select. Just double checking around here.
A group of figures looked up towards the tabula. They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before. Blue paint was peeling from the carved figure. I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer. A large carving of the Tabula Veritatis symbol. All the other figures in the scene seemed to be supplicating themselves to it.
Okay.
The pillar had been carved into the shape of a tree and painted green. I knew it represented the tree of life.
Okay.
There were ancient scratches on the plinth, as if someone had moved the statue. I'm sure that this is Mary Magdalene.
Someone moved it.
red robes. It all makes sense. The Madonna would be wearing blue. So, who's the child?
Well, according to the Gnostic Gospels, when Mary kissed the lips of Jesus, she,
Oh, I see.
Bore his child?
Yep,
So the Gnostics think that the suckling child is...
I guess so.
The son of Jesus, or Jesus himself?
The pillar had been sculpted into a tree and then painted blue.
Is that, I can't
I
see
knew
any
it was
blue or
supposed
green
to
on
be the
those.
tree of knowledge.
Okay. Right, there's nothing else we're going to say. Right, let's try this statue, because it's saying something about it now. Can we actually move it?
I gave the statue a push, and it turned anti-clockwise.
Oh, has it done anything?
I gave the statue another shove.
No? Anything? It's back to the starting position. Okay. Maybe the medallion with it?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Nope. Let's have a Veritatis on it?
That wouldn't work.
Nope. The gun?
That wouldn't have worked.
Nah, that was a long shot. I've decoded the tabula, and I know that our destiny lies in paradise. The key to the power of God is in our hands. I die in the knowledge that you will now be able to complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty. Oh, there's another C there. So A, B, C, D. So maybe we have to work out what E is.
The symbol on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
Oh, there is an E, actually.
The symbol Zhu Ha was translated as the young cities. Gainan had marked this symbol with the letter E.
See? Right, he's definitely marked some stuff off. So it's surely got to do with something of the map. Look, you got an A, a B, C, D, and E. This is almost like a escape room type thing. My friends, I know that. Oh, I've got one thing that's in my mind. Let me just clarify. Right. Then B. My friend, I know that you will eventually find me, but by. Oh no, there's two B. No, I was suddenly thinking, could it be like there's one A, then the B is the second one. Hang on, right. Let me go back. Let me look at the photograph
The symbol
again.
on the tablets looked similar to the ones etched into the face of the Tabula Veritatis.
Right. Right. A. Sun City region. B is burning enemy cities. C is Two River region. D, Sunset Mountain. And E is... oh, hang on, no. Oh no, B is, sorry, Mountain Kingdom. Mountain Kingdom. E, what was that? Young cities. Okay. Right, let's go back to the map. Right, so what's that A? A, Sun City region, which is there. So could that be relating to kind of like here, Mesopotamia? What's E? See, the thing is, because this is all written over it, I can't quite work out what it's supposed to say. What was B again? Mountain Kingdom. So it could be saying like you got loads of mountains up here. C, two river region. Where's the sea? The sea's down here. These what they are? These maybe rivers. And it's saying like these two rivers or something, maybe. D. And E. Young cities. This can't work out what it's supposed to say under there.
I read Ganon's last words. My friends, I know that you will eventually find me, but by then it will be too late. I have decoded the tabula, and I know our destiny lies in paradise. The key to the power of God is in our hands. I die secure in the knowledge that you will now be able to complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty, that I surrender my life gladly to the cause. In the light of the day, these words will fade, like our souls. But rest assured that when they do, their echoes will guide us to where we will meet once again.
Oh, hang on. In the light of day, these words will fade. So does that mean in the dark, it's like he's done it with some sort of ink or something? So maybe do we have to blow out the lamp?
The ornate lamp warned oil in the bowl of the circle of...
Is that what we have to do? Do we have to like put out the lamp?
I didn't... I didn't...
Right.
I didn't...
Right, so I'm thinking, in darkness, you might then suddenly be able to read something on this, because obviously that's the first thing I noticed, that these certain letters are just darkened. And that's what I'm now thinking, in the light of day, these words will fade like our souls. When they do, their echoes will guide us to where we'll meet once again. So he's basically saying, I think, I could be wrong here, in the light of day, when these words fade, it's going to show something to guide where you've then got to go. That's what I think he's trying to suggest. But what do we do with this?
That wouldn't work.
Do we maybe put the tabula in the sort of the stone?
That was
no.
It was no time for
No. Oh. It's got to be something. Something I'm missing. Something plainly obvious. Oh, hang on. Have I got this backwards? In the light today, these words were found. Oh, sorry, in the light. So maybe you've got to do it in the light, not the darkness. Okay, so do you want maybe try putting that over the lamp?
When I held the map up to the flames,
Oh!
something started to change.
Yes, yes, yes.
The writing on the map started to react to the heat. Well, I'll be darned.
What is it?
Yes.
At a guess,
I
the
thought so.
locations on the map might match up with the ones he's marked on this photograph.
Perfect. Right. Assyria, Media Minor, Media, Susiana, Cuthar, Babylonia, Chaldea, and Syria. Okay.
If this letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Sun City.
See?
If the letters match the
Mountain
ones on
Kingdom.
Ganon's translation,
Yes.
this must be the Mountain Kingdom.
And then the two river thing.
If this letter matched the one on Ganon's
Oh, three rivers? I thought it was
translation,
two rivers.
this must be the location of the Three Rivers region. If this letter is the same location as the one marked D on Ganon's translation, this must be
Old
Sunset
Mesopotamia. And then
If the letter E matches
young
the one on
cities.
Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the young cities.
Okay, right. Okay, so one tiny bit closer. Right. So now we're going to work out what the hell this is. With
I wondered if Ganon's notes on the
Oh,
photograph might
yes,
help me
yes,
decode
yes.
the vocabulary.
Whew, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Right. The glyphs of the Tabula Veritatis are displayed across the top of the screen. Select a glyph, then choose what you believe to be the correct translation for the words on the right-hand side. There are 36 words to choose from in 3 sets of 12. A button allows you to cycle. Oh my god! Gain managed to translate the glyphs on the clay tablet, which are in the same language as those on the Veritatis. Translations are shown at the bottom of the screen. You have all you need to translate the glyphs carved into the Tabula Veritatis. Jesus, okay. Right. So, let's have a look at this. So, okay, hang on, let's have a look at this. So are you like sort of combining or taking away things? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, north, south, east, west, begin, end, sun, moon, goat, sun city, mountain kingdom, sunset mountain, young city, two river region, lake, source, volcano, wadi, day, week, travel, swim, garden, friend, fear, desert, river, horse, red. Oh my god. Right.
They
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. How the hell do you work this out? Now, one day he was trapped in there. Is this how that works? Just so I know if you can, if it like resets it. No, it doesn't. Okay. No, okay, so we have to literally go through. Right, okay. So you got this one, it's like a cross. So what symbols have that? So you got that one. What? Right, so that one is the only one that has that. So let's try putting that, Young City, 'cause that's the only thing that has that, I'm guessing. So that one, it's the only one contain with a circle on it. So could that just be referring to this Sun City thing? But I can't seem to something that has that.
If Ganon's translation, Ganon had marked this. If the translation is right, if the rest of the translation is anything to go by, sounds like he was quite the badass in his time.
Okay. Oh God, this is hard. My God. How do you work this out? I don't get this. God. So the words basically correspond to the symbols. Right. Oh my God, what is going on? How... I don't know what the A, B, C, D, E things refer to. That's what I don't get. Right, let's try and look at... Right, so this one, obviously we can see... this one is the only one that seems to respond to that.
Ganon had translated.
So, could that maybe then mean... what was it, river? Because river's the only word in that. Because I don't think we've got blood, have we? I haven't got blood in one of these. No. Okay. Unless it means red. Oh, let's try that river. This one. Do we have one? So again, that's the only one that looks like that. 4 victories. So we've got 4. Do we have victories? No, we don't. Right. Let's try that as 4. Maybe you have to like merge them or something. Of course, that's oh my god, this could literally take me all day. Look at these, some of these transactions. Sun King, 3 Kingdom, Mountain Kingdom, Sun City Region, 2-Headed River, People Travel Look. What the hell is that? Do you have to maybe rotate them or something like that? What was this one? Don't think we really had one like this, did we? I'm hoping that any of you do get a kick out of this, because it's really hard. Unless you've got to maybe like try and make them not so literal. Or maybe it's only a portion of the thing. So like this one, you've got, where do you have it? Like in here, you've got like this line here and the circle underneath. So could that be like people travel look? People travel look. Have we got anything there? People travel look. People travel look. You got travel. You got friend. That's probably close to one. Well, let's try travel. So this one, you've got the young cities thing. That's obviously there. And also the other thing, the 2 lines and the thing underneath. God, this could take me a while. Like that, you've kind of got that. Is there any, like, this one, garden? I think I saw, yeah, you got a name garden in there. Could garden be in there? Can't see anything. Actually, you've got 2 in there. So that was the young cities thing. If you've got that one there, witnessing start Godhead. Could that maybe be instead? Because what do we have on here? Do we have something like begin or something? Yeah, we have begin. Because that's the closest thing to like witnessing start. Yeah, maybe to mean to begin. Could it be a literal translation for that? Begin since city travel somewhere. Could that be something? So any more with numbers? You've got 3, 2, 4. So you got 2, 3, 4. So they're the only numbers out of there, out of the 1 to 7 that you've got down the other side. So maybe these letter things are what they're talking about. Right, let's take another look at the map thing. The map.
If this letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Sun City. If this letter is the same location as the one marked D on Ganon's translation, this must be Sunset Mountain. If the letter E matches the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Young Cities.
God, this is really difficult. This is definitely. I mean, this one could literally rival the goat one, bloody in Broken Sword 1. Right, what are the ones with circles? So you got this one. That's really the only one with a sun in it. So what you got? Have you got any of that? Right, so that's one on its own. That is a multiple one. That is a single. Obviously, I've done that one. And single, 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 single. Right, so this word is obviously going to repeat twice. Closest thing you've got that Sunset Mountain, because you've got the sort of rounding and the cross, yeah? Sunset Mountain, you put a D. So is it talking about sunset or like the end of day or? Put day in there as a, I don't know, as a bit of a placeholder. Yeah, maybe the D has something to do with it. I don't know. This one. Obviously, you've got that one. So Sun City region. Travel people, people travel look. God. Right. Might have to, because this is really difficult at the moment. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use a hint. I'm gonna have to use a hint because otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here for ages. Most of the symbols are made up of several words. For example, Sun King is made up of a circle for sun and a V for king. Most of the symbols are made up of several words. For example, Sun King is made up of a circle for sun and a V for king. Galen translated all the words you need, but you need to apply some lateral thought. Right. Okay. Okay, so if that's Sun King, so you've got that there, so that must then mean that the thing underneath is looked. That's got to be what that one means then. Which is where maybe this looked come under as well. So, could that...
The symbol Ku Is I was translated as people travel look.
Okay. So could that mean that's people, that's travel, that's look? Okay. Okay, and then when you've got the lines through them, that... Right, yeah, because you've got then Sunset Mountain. Because didn't you have another one that was... Yeah, like the round thing... That, and then that would be sunset. Okay, maybe I'm starting to... It's starting to make a little bit more sense. It's like you've got different things on it. It's like you've got Kingdom here, which must be like the two lines going across. But obviously they're slightly wider ones. So maybe, because then you've got region and region is the things going across. So maybe that is a 2. Then this thing at the side. So that's a 2, because you've got 2 lines. And where was the one with 3? That's like a 1, 2, and a 3. Where's what? Oh, unless that could be the thing. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that wouldn't make sense. Oh, I thought I had something there for a second. This is really challenging. I don't think I've ever had something quite as tricky before. What does the B relate to? That's what's throwing me. Be in travel. Right. If that could be day, which obviously I only put there as a bit of a placeholder, but then could that mean that these are then maybe numbers like it's like you've got to travel so many days? Maybe that's why you got the numbers there. So if that would be the case, then because you haven't got any more with the numbers, have you? You've got... God, if any of you know this, you'll be very frustrated with this. You'll be really, really frustrated. Oh my God, I can't think of anything more challenging. That's 1. Oh, hang on, there's a 2 on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That could be 4, taking off those. 5. So if that's a 4, I'm guessing it is the sort of the L thing. Could be like, it'd be one straight line for that, and then it'd be 2 in the middle for the 2, and then the 1 at the top for 3, and then 4, you're almost like starting again. 4, maybe like a 5 with like another line coming out like there, for example, which may explain that. And the 6 might be like making it look like a letter E or something. Right. I'm going to try that. At the moment, I'm just thinking the placeholders and everything. Right. So if we're making up these of literal words, so can that be Sun King? What was the cross thing? Sunset. If it would be going the other way, would that mean sunrise? Yeah, because that's the mountain, that's the triangle thing. So if sunset is that, maybe it's suggesting that it's going that way. Hang on, because what is it? Hang on, sunrises. Sunsets in the west, rises in the east. So could it be that? Could it be literally that simple a translation that it's talking about going east?
That was the first row of symbols, correct?
Oh!
It's starting to make sense.
Oh, I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Begin Sun City, travel 5 days, east, river. Okay. Okay, so that must mean then... Right, hang on, so what do we have here? So that was... So young cities, E, and then you've got the 2 lines, so region. So young cities, kingdom, looked. Young cities, kingdom, looked. Hang on.
The symbol on the top.
No, wrong one. Wrong thing.
If the letter E matches.
Right. Look at the Sun Cities. Kingdom. Right. It's a pure guess, but because that's more south than everything else, I'm going to guess maybe that could mean south. I could be completely wrong there. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. So I travel south, and then there'll be so many days again, won't it? So what's this one? One that looks a bit like an M. Well, you've got this one, so that's obviously sun, round like a sun. Obviously that would be region, so this thing must be city. Right, so you've got city. Then either, so that would mean that the M thing is either going to be, oh, that'll be burning. That'll be burning because obviously here you've got ending enemy people. Enemy must mean that little thing there, which matches with that. And again, you've got enemy there. So the M must mean burning.
If Ganon's translation is correct.
So what would it be? So that'd be burning region? Or burning kingdom? Burning region or burning kingdom? Burning. The sun? Volcano? That would be burning. Desert? I'll try volcano. Oh, no! I did the wrong thing. No, what did I just have for that? Oh no, that was south, wasn't it? Hang on. Let me change it back around. That was south. That one. Volcano. Okay, so that one See, river, and it was the cross thing. Start river. Start river. Could it be source, like the source of a river? Oh yeah, you had the four river thing, didn't you? Right. Let's just try a couple of the different numbers, because it must be again about a number. Clearly it wouldn't be 1. 2 would be that one. Unless it's saying like you combine the 2, that and 4 make it 6 maybe?
That wasn't right.
Okay. Travel south 6 day, volcano source. 4 river. Volcano's the one that doesn't feel like that's going right. I don't remember any volcanoes. Could maybe be desert? So what was it? It was, you know, burning kingdom or burning what was it? Burning region. Burning region. Could that be relating to a desert then, if it's a region? Because the desert's really hot.
So, these are directions.
Oh!
Begin at Sun City. Travel 5 days east to a river. Travel south 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers.
Oh my god!
Hey, Nico! I've cracked it!
I think I got there by pure fluke.
Fantastic.
Oh my god!
It's a set of directions.
My god, that
Take a
was...
look at this map.
That was the hardest thing I think I've ever done.
The inscription says to start here at Sun City. Ganon hid the location in his map. It then says to travel 5 days east to a river, then turn south and travel 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers.
And what is that?
I'm not sure, but
Oh, okay,
it must
yeah,
be
well,
important,
yeah,
right?
that makes sense.
Right. Important enough for the Gnostics to try and keep it a secret for thousands of years. And guess what? I think I may have found a way out.
Oh my god, thank god for that, Nico.
While you were busy playing Ancient Scholar, I found this.
What did it do?
I'm not sure.
It didn't open the door.
Perhaps we're missing something.
Oh.
Must be. If Ganon died looking for a way out, there has to be more to it than just a hidden button.
Yes.
Then let's keep looking.
Oh my word. Right.
In the lost language of medieval mechanisms, that noise was the sound of disappointment, unfulfilled dreams, and sadness. Nothing had happened.
Right, what can we look at? So we've obviously got the statues. Surely that's got to be something, because you can rotate it. There's got to be something else. Right. Right. Let's try matching all the different things to it. I mean, what would realistically make sense? I mean, these aren't going to make sense. Right, let's start with the medallion. You know.
The medallion fitted snugly into the socket.
Oh my god.
Oh, would you take a look at that?
The light from the medallion is illuminating these red figures.
This could be our ticket out of here.
If you're right, that explains why Ganon never got out of here.
Uh-huh.
He didn't have the medallion.
Yeah.
They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before. Nothing had happened.
No. Right. Maybe we've got to shine it on the right type of thing. Right. Can you put it in like a different socket? Okay. Nice shining on that. Oh.
That sounded like something important happened.
Maybe. Right, maybe does this now have to be in the right place or something?
I gave the statue another shove.
Just stay up there, George. Let's just put it around all the positions. Oh, just I maybe need to press the button each time I do that. Oh my god, a lot of trial and error in this game.
Nothing had happened.
No. Oh my god, I'll be delighted when I get out of this. I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing had happened.
Right, so maybe we're in the right thing with the clunky noise thing. So was that the right way? Was that the way we had it before?
Nothing had happened.
Maybe we haven't got it right on here then. Oh my god. Actually, no, we haven't. We didn't try it with it pointed to the back. Let's try that one more time.
I gave the statue another shove.
Right. So you're facing away.
Nothing had happened.
This is annoying. Right, so that didn't work. Right, again, let's try it each time.
Nothing had happened.
At least, well, I don't know. Maybe George will die of starvation and thirst in there.
Nothing had happened.
Oh, Rumble.
That sounded like something important happened.
Right. Okay. Right, hang on, maybe... Got anything, maybe these papers or something to suggest anything of these? Oh, we haven't tried it in the green one yet.
Why didn't Marquette?
Oh. Oh. Is it that one, I think? Alright, that's now shown on the screen.
Nothing had happened.
Okay.
I gave the statue another shove. Nothing had happened.
We'll get here. We'll get out. Don't you worry. Oh. Oh. Oh! Yes!
Is that the door?
Yes!
Thank God. I was getting worried we'd be
Oh!
trapped, just the two of us forever.
There could have been worse ways of being trapped forever.
Yeah.
It is the door. Come on, Georges.
Go, go, go!
I needed to grab the medallion.
Oh, yeah, grab the medallion. Quickly. Quicker, George! You never know, it could close any second.
Nico and I had the tabula veritatis at last. Now what we needed to do was to find Eva and rescue Marquez. And make our getaway.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be so easy, isn't it? You know.
Don't
Oh!
me now, old man.
Crap.
Georges, it's Landon.
Stay back.
For the last time, where is the tabula?
You'll never find it. It's here in this chapel, isn't it?
Just tell him, Papa.
Don't do
I
anything
will
stupid.
tell you nothing.
Look at your daughter, senor. My man would be happy to hurt her.
I cannot let you raise Lucifer. You will bring chaos to the world.
Georges, we have to do something.
Well, we have to do something, which is basically save the game. Because I don't want to suddenly die all of a sudden, you know. Oh, 83%, we've still got a little way to go. Right, maybe do we point the gun at him?
With luck, Langham wouldn't notice that the gun was useless. Hold it there, Langham.
Well, if it isn't my least favorite American.
Oh, that's
Where
a bit
is
mean.
the tabula?
Even if I did have it, why would I give it to you?
Because you don't have a choice.
For God's sake, shoot him, George.
Yes, go on. Shoot me, why don't you?
Oh,
Don't
God.
push me.
That gun would never fire. Give me the gun before you hurt yourself.
I didn't rate my chances with just a rusty old pistol.
Damn it!
Now, do you have the tabula?
Oh. Do we lie or do we tell him the truth? We're gonna
I don't
lie.
have it. We couldn't find it.
You're lying. I promise you I will kill the old man. I ask again, do you have the tabula?
No, we don't.
I really don't have it.
I warned you.
Oh!
Mon Dieu.
Oh my God.
Rot in hell.
Not hell. Quite the opposite. Now hand over the tabula, or the girl is next. So, the tabula veritatis. Thank you. The world will be a better place, George.
Oh my
once
God.
Jehovah has been destroyed.
Did that mean to happen, or?
What?
Lucifer will set us free.
You can't destroy Jehovah.
I can, and I will. Bring the girl. She may be of use.
Langham, no. Please.
As for you two, I admire your persistence. One of my men will be outside. If they try to follow me, shoot them.
With pleasure, boss.
Eva.
Crap! Did I literally get him killed?
Senor Marquez, I'm so sorry.
You must get the tabula back.
We don't even know where he's going.
All we know is that it's somewhere in the Middle East.
Nothing else?
There was a note, something about our destiny lies in paradise?
And we found a map. It shows the source of 4 rivers, but that's
Oh.
all we have.
Can it be?
You know what that means?
In Genesis, there is a river. It flows from paradise and divides into 4.
Where is this place? This paradise?
Eden is going to Eden.
The Garden of Eden? But
Wow.
that's just a Bible story, a myth.
No, it's a real place. It's where Jehovah created life, where Lucifer gave Eve knowledge, where the gods are held in balance.
Okay.
And now Langham has the tabula to lead him right to it.
Only you can stop him. You must defeat him.
But how?
Eva, she will know.
He'd gone, but I knew he was right. We had to stop Langham and rescue Eva. He's dead, Nico.
Oh no.
Langham would have killed him anyway. You mustn't blame yourself.
But I do. Oh, bye, Nico. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right. On that rather depressing note, that is going to wrap up episode 9 of Broken Sword 5. Probably went a little bit longer than I probably intended. I was expecting to do around about an hour. I'm probably done about an hour and 20 minutes. But that puzzle, oh my god, that was probably the hardest thing that I've ever had to do in any Broken Sword game. I mean, don't get me wrong, that original one with the goat in Broken Sword 1, that was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. That one felt even harder. So kudos to the designers for giving one that was quite a bit of a stumper. I actually had to use a hint on that one, which gave me a bit of an idea of how to start trying to process it. And we got there eventually. So it might have been a bit of a boring one to watch it in this one, but it was a very difficult one to do. So if you have watched all the way through to the end, I do really appreciate your your patience with this one. It's a very, very difficult one. Like I said, this is going to wrap up episode 9 of Broken Sword 5. My name is Kevin. I'm a geek, but a bit of a slow geek, it appears, in this episode. So you've been watching Kevin the Geek. And until next time, good night.